I apologize. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so I will go ahead and reread that title. So Ryder grows FMS, DTS, and SCS by targeting customers who do not outsource, supported by operational excellence, customer focus, innovation, talent, and technology. So Ryder works on a bottom-up strategy process. So they start at innovative technology, talent and culture, operational excellence, customer-oriented focus, continuous innovation by growing EPS, which is earnings per share, and operating revenue. So the reason Ryder starts with innovative technology is because they need that innovation and that technology to support growth. I mean, without innovation and technology, without that operational efficiency or even customer efficiency, relationship efficiency, anything within that industry, you are in a lot of competition. Without innovating your technology, I mean, you're looking at Amazon effect, Uber effect. I mean, within today's world and within like probably the next couple of years, there's autonomous trucking. There is autonomous, Uber freight as well. So there's a lot of competition there, and every day and every, second, there's so much growth. So striving to deploy technology to enable the growth allows Ryder to, succeed. Next is talent and culture, which is attract, develop, and retain the best-in-class talent while fostering a culture where leaders engage their people to innovate. I personally can't stress that that's like probably the most true sentence I've read, about Ryder. All of the people I've met, even like the other people that are doing the same program as I am within Ryder, that's true. You can't have, people that come in and say, whatever, let's just work today. No, you are finding ways to cut costs, not cut costs, but, cost savings, because we're not on costs, it's more high value. So finding ways to do that, you need a best-in-class talent. You need people that are hungry for that, hungry to find more innovation and more problems and more answers. So that is definitely very true. People are every day, Ryder employees are learning by today's technology, especially training and etc. Also within that too, what I've noticed is how much books I've been referred to by, VP Steve Martin, group leaders, directors. They say, go read the Ideal Team Player, go read Emotional Intelligence. You can have all the IQ in the world, you can be the smartest person in the world, but if you don't have any EQ, emotional intelligence, emotional quotient, if you're not aware of the people around you, if you're not aware within yourself and what you say, what the people say around you, I personally don't think you will get that far. So bringing in that culture of people, Ryder employee focus, becoming a better person and knowing how to talk to your customers and think as a customer, etc. It's important within the industry, and Ryder strives on always growing our talent and culture. Operational excellence, continuous productivity and process improvement to solve customer problems, increase cost effectiveness, and drive safety. Customer-oriented focus, increased growth rate through increased sales and marketing effectiveness and new process innovation. Continuous innovation. Innovation, it just shows it's a trend within Ryder, continuously innovating. Better solutions, better answers. Let's, customer focus. What does our customer want? Whatever our customer wants, let's make our customer happy, etc. So, Ryder's value strategy chain is very, very, very important, and I strive to, live off of that. So capital investment combines with feedback loops, creating increased marginal economic value, platform model, and riders' low-cost innovation ecosystem drives customer value. So this basically is talking about, excuse me, the learning curve, which is continuously driving up marginal value while decreasing costs. I wouldn't say really decreasing costs, but maybe more cost effective, saving more so, earnings per share, etc. So technology investments combined with both innovation and innovation feedback loops to drive up economic value while driving per unit cost down. So the technology investments that Ryder does, innovation, allows Ryder to have a higher differentiated assortment of solutions for clients, but their ability to speed the process of moving a customer down the learning curve is also cost effective as well. So looking at the economic value, innovation feedback loops, using lean practices and bottom-up feedback loops to drive down costs and increases value. So Ryder strives off of lean as well. Lean is just huge within any logistics transportation. You will want to cut waste any way you can. If there's somebody standing around, if there's too much movement, too much motion, too much of something that could easily be cut or reduced, those lean practices are important for the reason of driving down costs to increase the value. Increase that value by receiving something quicker because you're cutting that the extra motions. And what I mean by motion is, so say I'm in a distribution center, okay, and I have to get from point A to point B to point C to point D to point E for one process, when it could just be point A to point C to point E. It could just be something so quick. Cutting those extra motions down and that extra movement down allows more value, increased value. You're providing more value. You're more effective. Excuse me. So that's where that economic value is increased as well. So this capital investment, investing in new technology, decreases marginal social impact while driving down per cost units. So the platform models, efficient vehicles, smart warehousing. So platform models, especially providing that visibility within your customer and yourself, where your customer can see where their supplies are coming, where their products are coming, when and what time, exactly what time. That drives a lot of economic value. It drives value high up. So this blue ocean strategy allows them to meet the preferences of consumers in both the growth and shakeout stage of the industry, which is where we are currently within the market. Okay, so there's FMS, DTS, SCS. I realize I'm going on like almost 20 minutes now, so I should probably hurry this up. Strategy will leverages core competencies, creating low-cost, innovative products and services, which Ryder drives position and overall revenue. So just a little bit within FMS, there's deliver a consistent industry-leading and cost-effective maintenance program. The activities that drive FMS value: choice lease, commercial rental, select care, maintenance and services. And on the right side of this slide, it shows the revenues generated per year by activity. And then also shows the value proposition, so choice lease, which is cost of input, economies of sales, of scope, learning curve, and then the curve. So as seen on the revenue, choice lease is going to be one of the biggest activities that drive the FMS value. And they do this by driving fleet growth by implementing sales and marketing initiatives and offering innovative product solutions and support services. Excuse me. DTS. Ryder looks to reach a broader target market. Segments converge to create more value and quality that can enhance a customer's experience with Ryder. Activities support both transportation and how to manage this DTS. So DTS, activities, routing and scheduling, fleet sizing, safety, regulatory, compliance, risk management, technology, the DTS system, pretty competitive. They leverage and support the talent of the FMS sales team to compel private fleet operations to outsource all or some of their transportation needs. They increase market share with customers in the energy and utility, metals, mining, retail, construction, dairy, and food and beverage industries. And they increase their competitiveness in the non-specialized and non-integrated customer segments. So their cost advantages there are the cost of input, economies of scale and scope, the learning curve, and then the curve as well. They have a really high average return on assets as well from 2015 to 2017, 372.69%. SCS, Ryder uses its core competencies, wow, I can't say that word, to optimize an existing supply chain. The activities under this segment drive the value, revenue, and competitive advantage. SCS, supply chain solutions, every single company needs a strong, innovative, optimized supply chain. Without that, you're driving up costs. You're putting money into something where you could easily not be spending that much money into. Your revenue will, only increase when you have an optimized supply chain, and that's what Ryder strives on doing as well. They allow and provide that optimization within the supply chain. So SCFs offer customers differentiated functional execution and proactive solutions from deep expertise in key industry verticals. Develop innovative solutions and capabilities that drive value for customers within the targeted market. Right there is just SCS. Develop innovative solutions and capabilities that drive value for customers within the targeted market. Targeted market, outsource, customers that need outsourcing. Develop innovative solutions. Not only does Ryder do that for their own supply chain, they do that for their customers to optimize everything, to lower costs, higher value, network optimization, provide the Ryder Coop, provide the Ryder last mile, etc. Activities that build value for SCS, distribution management, transportation management, professional services. Distribution management, coordinating just-in-time replenishment, component parts, TM, transportation management, shipment planning, professional service, valued in customers' existing supply chain. So revenue generated, distribution management is going to have the higher revenue there. And then asset value as well. The return on asset values is pretty high as well. So within the cost advantages for DM, TM, and professional service, cost of input, all of those are very important with the cost advantages for those activities. All right, so international growth opportunities derived through value-driven business segments. Market expansion presents potential growth through locational positioning. So Ryder has operations in U.S., U.K., Canada, Mexico, and Singapore. Mexico and Singapore is just SCS solutions. Canada is just SCS and FMS. UK is just FMS. And then US offers all three segments. So the market trends here for FMS, the U.S. commercial fleet market is estimated to include 8.5 million vehicles. DTS, U.S. dedicated contract carriage market is estimated to be 16 billion. And for SCS here, approximately 9.6 trillion market, of which 968 billion is outsourced. So overall speaking, Ryder is not super globally interactive. They used to be really globally interactive. The reasons why Ryder is not super global as it used to be, and this is quoted from VP Steve Martin, is because Ryder went global because of our big customers, GM, HP, wanting us to go global, asking us to go global. So we did that extra stretch for our customers, and when we realized we were stretching ourselves so far for no reason. when our centralized customers are North America, are US based. So that's why Ryder went less global, save more money, optimize our 3 segments in the US more efficiently. So yeah, I believe that's it. Let's see. Yeah, that's it. I apologize for such a long talk. I try to talk as fast as I could. I just want to say so far, my first week here at Ryder has been nothing but the best, and I wish I could have been the presentation on Tuesday. It's been a crazy, crazy busy week of meeting VPs and directors, group leaders, but it's definitely been extremely efficient. I've already learned so much, and I only continue to learn more. So thank you so much for an awesome year, and I hope nothing but the best. Thank you.